when I learned some more stuff about like the human mind or more over like society and systems that were put in place,
Sure.
and things that we're told by authority figures at such a young age, and then you become an adult, and if you have like an unhealthy background, it's like you just are more and more shamed and beat up. It makes me mad because it's like this. It just shows that humans can be some real life trash.
Give them grace, in my opinion, because if they knew better, they could do better, but they did not know better, so how could they? Does that make sense? You have every right to be angry. You do. But when you take that statement into consideration, that how could they do better if they were not exposed to it, just like you're now being exposed to it, how could they have done better? So then the logical question would be, how long should you stay angry? Now that you know, how could they have done better? They didn't know better. Does that make sense? Like how, you have every right to be angry. Every right. How long do we stay there? Because if you stay angry, think about this. You're allowing their ignorance to rob you of your joy, to rob you of the energy you need to conserve. That's too much power to give them. So should you stay angry? Yeah, let that shit go. I mean, still be angry. It's all good. You have every right to. You're going to ebb and flow. But think about it. If I'm angry to something that, okay, well, there's no way they could have done any better. Let me not be angry about it. Whatever. It's okay, I get it. That feels releasing. That's why I love the word grace. I love the word grace over forgiveness. Grace, in my opinion, is what you give someone that's unmerited because they didn't know what they were doing. Forgiveness is what you give a person when they knew what they were doing and they've taken actions to apply for that forgiveness. Think about loan forgiveness. You don't get the loan forgiveness unless you apply to show yourself qualified to have the loan that you still owe to be forgiven. That's forgiveness. Notice grace is God's unmerited favor. You don't have to do anything to be shown grace. I'm going to give you grace because I know you don't know. It's not your fault. You were miseducated. You were misguided. Or it's not your fault. You're trying. You're going to fail forward. You don't have to do anything to earn grace. Forgiveness, you definitely have to do something to earn that.